Okay, I'm back. How are y'all doing? Got my coffee here. Holy shit, it's cold. It's bloody -2. I didn't even know. Like, my hands are numb. I just didn't really realize I was focusing on Skyrim so much. Holy shit. How are y'all doing, everyone? It gets so cold here in Tasmania, in Australia, where I live. Jeez. I had to go get a blanket, got some gloves as well. I got no heating in my room. Probably should go buy a heater. I don't usually notice it because I usually wake up later, but now that I've been streaming, I'm up at like between 4 to 8 o'clock in the morning where it's super, super cold. I might try and chuck on these gloves. They're fingerless, but I should be right. Had to go get a blanket. Holy shit. Coffee, blanket, gloves, set. Feel like I'm actually in Skyrim. I don't know how I feel about Simpsy parading around an Imperial cloak. Just saying. I kinda get what you're saying. But, yeah, wearing armor of enemies or potential people you dislike. I wish you could sort of just like repaint the armor or recolor it. That's what you would do. But I don't know. If it's got really good stats, armor and weapons, it kind of reminds me of in The Expanse when the crew gets the Rocinante, which is a former Martian ship, and they just repaint it. So even though they're not the biggest fan of the Martians, yeah, they're more than still happy to commandeer their ship. They just repaint it. Even bad people have some pretty good armor and weapons, I suppose. The concept of Elder Skulls, one soul traveling. Okay. Good. Glad it's not cold here, lol. Yeah. Ooh. It's just, how do I explain this? So the thing is in Australia, all their houses are set up for heat. So when it's cold, it's really, really cold. Same with the UK. Their houses are set up to trap heat. So when it's hot, it's really, really warm. Doing nice and warm, CMC. Wish you the same. Yeah. I'm in the harsh winter in Down Under. Well, where I am, it's harsh. Everywhere else on the mainland of Australia is pretty fine. But also, I'm fucking stupid. I don't have any heating in my room. It's 77 where I am. Yeah, I don't know. We use Celsius here, not Fahrenheit, so I don't know what that is. I'm assuming 100 is something. 25 degrees Celsius. Oh, gotta go, Simpsy. Have a great day. Thanks, Green Nero. Thanks for stopping by. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for supporting the stream. Long ass stressful day at work, but gotta love the long streams. So can I watch after, thanks? You sure can. Every single stream gets instantly uploaded into a video. So, as I say to people, come and go as you please. You don't necessarily have to watch live. It does help, but whatever. Skip through it. I'm gonna try and do chapters of the Skyrim stream, so you guys can go through and pick and choose chapters you want to see. Whether or not we're questing with the companions or the main story, etc. What temperature is it over here? It's minus 2, 3, I believe. It's cold as shit. Can't do the metric conversion. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, I'm so much warmer now. Holy shit. It's so crazy. I can just like feel my body retaining so much more heat. Oh my god. I'm back. Welcome back. Green. How'd you go? How was your day? You been gone a minute. So? I'm in the US and use Fahrenheit? Yeah, I don't know. Fahrenheit. You're telling me numbers that are too high? I don't know. The power of hot drink. Yeah, like a caveman. Fire. Drink hot water. Warm. Thought I had to do something, but it was tomorrow. That's alright, Green. Like I said, come and go as you please. No worries with me. I don't care. Alright, I think we're good to go. Coffee in my belly. Oh god, I do feel kind of clunky with gloves on. I might need to take it off and just bear through it. Feels so weird. Especially on the controller. Alright. Dude, I'm fucking cozy as shit. Let's talk to the greybeards, I suppose. Hello?
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
I need to learn a shout to use it to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades are helping me, I'm not their puppet. The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you? At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
I was confused as to why it would be -2, but I remember you live in Tasmania. Yeah, I don't live on the mainland. It's probably quite warm in like Victoria or Queensland. But I'm basically in New Zealand. Like on this, maybe even, I think they're a lot lower, but I'm close, way closer to Antarctica, holy shit.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
The hell was that?
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment.
Typical.
Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Master Einoth, who's that? So can you teach me the shout or not?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
Oh.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us.
Okay.
We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Right. What's so bad about Dragon Rend? Yeah, what's so bad about it?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult.
Right.
Their whole lives were consumed.
Another dragon cult.
Dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Right. The boss has spoken, yeah. I don't know who it was. Someone, I didn't recognize the name. At least the Greybeards apologize, unlike the Blades. Yeah, I suppose so. If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question.
Was that him just
if
then?
He so chooses.
Paarthurnax. I guess I need to speak to Paarthurnax then, I suppose.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Who is Paarthurnax, by the way?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Oh, is that who that was? Why haven't I met him?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
Cool, like a monk.
He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Great. I'm gonna have to climb more of this fucking mountain then. How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path.
Right.
We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Nice. Right. Some more Greybeard ASMR coming up, I suppose. Right, we need to go this way, do we? Let's chuck a save. I don't think so. They said it was another Greybeard. Yeah. Where are we going? Oh, here. Going back to the courtyard, lol. Alright. Does look pretty cool, this armor. Looks very old and decrepit. I kinda like it. Ayla must be thinking, what the fuck? What are we doing out here again? With these old men? Are we heading up here, are we? I feel like being a Greybeard would be pretty peaceful life right about now. It's not bad.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate.
Okay.
I will show you how to open the way.
Living up in the mountains. Pretty peaceful, pretty zen. I don't know. I don't know what Delphine was going on about. We need to learn the clear skies shout. Alright, and we're looking at it. Hell yeah. Another shout learned. So we need this one. I suppose we unlock it? Yeah. Alright. I don't know how useful this will be.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn.
Okay.
Use it well.
Another soul suck up. Alright.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
Alright.
The path of Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon.
I guess we just go on. We're clearing the way. Hell yeah. Good morning / night, Simsy. Just arrived from work. Hey Yuri, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What the hell did I just get hit by then? Oh, the frost. It is morning time for me. I'm sure it's probably night wherever you are in the world. In the wide world. I hope I'm going the right way. We're going up to see this greybeard shit. This monk Paarthurnax or whatever. Oh god. What the hell's that? An ice wraith! My god. This mountain is so large, stupid goat. Oh, what's this? A dwarven shield. Nice. Oh, Ayla, what are you doing? Someone's body here. This is like Mount Everest, where like the bodies are stuck into the side of the fucking mountain. Oh my god. Dude, that's so crazy. That there's people still up there left. Holy shit. It's terrifying. Alright, let's continue to fly on up here. Lucky I caught that. I barely didn't see that dwarven shield. Holy shit. Right, we're nearly there. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Oh shit. The fucking goat's gone. Oh no. Oh shit, a dragon. Let's fucking go. Oh Jesus. Oh lol.
Yolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax.
Paarthurnax is a dragon, what the fuck?
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
They made it seem like he was a monk or another greybeard, lol. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn Dragon Rend. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience, There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Oh shit, we have to fight him. Is that what we're doing? Fire probably doesn't work on him. What does clear skies do? As you clear away fog and weather. Oh, so that actually might be worth. Oh god.
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Can you actually go up here without
A gift,
knowing he's a dragon? If you just like, we're up here. Like, what would happen? I wonder.
Fire as the Dove do. Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have,
Do I just hit him with it?
your thumb against mine, Dovahkiin. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It
Okay.
is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Well, if you look down, you'd know there's heaps of dragons about. Where's he going? Oh god, I can't see. There he is.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
The fog would kill you instantly. That's why you need clear skies. Oh, right. Oh, that's a quite intuitive mechanic, actually. So if you were to ever send it up there without learning that shout, you'd just die. So the game wouldn't let you. That's cool. Can you teach me this shout that we've been looking for?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
What the hell's Tinvak? Do you know Dragonrend or not?
Crosis, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me.
Ayla's coughing. This fog.
Your kind, Jaw, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Okay.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I suppose we tell him about Alduin. I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you
Tinvak
stop
talk speech.
Alduin?
The prophecy says only the Dragonborn can... I don't care about prophecy. I like this world. I don't want it to fucking end.
Pruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do.
Nice.
Although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
I don't know. I don't want a world ruled by dragons. If thousands of people die, I don't want that. It's like that bloody Star Trek episode, the Tuvix one, where Neelix and Tuvok get converted. And the guy, like, there's like two people that get merged into one and you end up killing Tuvix to save two people. It's morally complicated. I didn't come here to debate philosophy. The next world will have to take care of itself. Wait, the next world will have to take care of it. I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same.
Okay.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
You like the view? No, dragons just simply like mountains. Never thought about it. Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Really?
Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using a dragon shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him.
So I guess he wasn't resurrected like the other dragons.
The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll.
Of course it fucking was.
They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Oh my god. They sent him into the fucking time void? Oh shit. So they couldn't kill him. So he wasn't like resurrected by someone else. That's fucking cool as. I already know what an Elder Scroll is from the bloody first game, Oblivion. Well, the first game I played. Are you saying that the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time? Wait. They didn't send him forward in time, did they?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he
Oh,
would be
lol.
gone forever.
You got time
Forever
travel in this? What the
lost.
hell?
Meye.
There's obviously different worlds and alternative worlds and stuff.
I
But
knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface.
unbelievable.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
That's so funny. The ancient Nord screwed us, throwing him into a time vortex that put it to our time. Oh my god. I already know what an Elder Scroll is, but what is that, I guess?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalam.
Right.
They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
Alright, so we have to get an Elder Scroll, I suppose. I suppose. I wonder where we're gonna get one from. How does any of this fucking help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Holy shit, really?
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Unbelievable. We have to go back in time to learn this shout, for fuck's sake. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll then, I suppose?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
Of course.
You are likely better informed than I.
Yeah. Maybe Esbern or the Greybeards might have an idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Alright.
Dremyolok, greetings.
What do I do with it?
Return it here to the Tid Ach.
Okay.
But I believe the scrolls bond with... Then you will see them. Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormle, the first mortals that I taught the Thum.
Okay.
They were mighty in their day. Vormendor.
Alright, let's skip through this.
I warned
He talks
them.
so long.
Yeah, but I was far from... It was said to but
As much as I like
I
your cool
meditate
rendition,
on
Paarthurnax.
No Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master.
Shit.
Fus. It is called force in your... Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. That is Fus, which calls to you, Dovahkiin. Faith upon that is fine, which calls to you in your... That. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum.
Okay. So I think we got a slight couple upgrades there. Nice.
In your breath.
Still further up the mountain.
Arkmora.
Can we go further up the mountain?
Will you burn? What will you spare?
Can you? I don't know if you can.
Sum Arkmora.
Alright, thanks Paarthurnax. That was really fucking cool. I don't know if we can go further up. Well, guess what? Hey, look, we found a fucking talking dragon. I suppose it's not too crazy. We are a werewolf at the end of the day. Alright, so... Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. We can either talk to Esbert or we can talk to... one of the Greybeards, I think. Yeah, well, let's go down to High Hrothgar and have a chat. You think Paarthurnax speaks slow? You haven't met her Maces Mora? No. I don't know who that is. Yeah, some people, I think it's like deliberate that they talk so long in this goddamn game. Yes, you can. Yeah, I couldn't see where I could go further up. Is there anything even up there that's worth it? Or is it just to have the visual look at the top of the world? Is this who I need to talk to? No, this is Bori. Is this a tower here or something we can go into? Maybe. Where you at, Mr. Greybeard? Oh, you're here, meditating.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax.
I sure did.
The dragon blood burns bright within you.
The man's a
Did he tell you
dragon.
what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, he sent me on a quest to get a bloody Elder Scroll.
Oh, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
We have to go to the College of Winterhold. Bloody mages.
Such blasphemy. Take your question to the College of Winter.
Okay. There's a unique item up there, notched pickaxe up there, ebony ore, etc. Well, let's go up there to the throat of the world. Again, where's this pickaxe? I have no clue. You're gonna have to direct me to it. So, whereabouts is it? Now that we're here, is it up that point? Is it like up there? I can't see a proper way up. I'm gonna go left from Paarthurnax. See if we can go up here. We'd have to bee hop a little bit. Hang on. Is it here? No. Can you? Is this a troll? Or is it up here? We seem to be going up. There we go. Oh god, this is treacherous. Is it all the way up the top? You have to parkour up the peak. Okay, well we're doing it. We're doing it, Dad. Oh shit. There better be a pickup here. I've just been trolled. Oh, hang on. Why can't I? If I had vegetable soup, it would be better. Nice. Oh no, you guys weren't lying. Climb the mountain. Notched pickaxe, eh? Nice. Good job, chat. Oh, so there's ebony veins up here. Hell yeah. So what does it do? Raises wielder's smithing ability. Does 5 shock damage hit on enemies. So I suppose we get this ebony. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we found it. Nice. So we probably can get ebony armor at some point. Nice, guys. Good shit. Thank you. There's a little bit there we couldn't get. Nice. I think that's all of it. Well, do we just go straight to the college then? Or do we just not... Do we bother talking to Osbert? Or should we just go straight to the college? We don't have to talk to Osbert. If I can kind of avoid that guy, I think I will. I think the name is a reference to Minecraft. Lol. Oh, yeah. I suppose you're... Notch. Yeah, Notch you made Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't he get cancelled? Kinda. Like, isn't there, like, no reference to Notch in that game? In actual Minecraft in that game anymore? Lol. Let's go to Skyhaven real quick, I suppose. Yeah, fuck. Because it's all owned by Microsoft, eh, now? Well, we don't want to go there. Oh, are they in Riverwood? Have I made a mistake here? Hang on. Yeah, well, I guess we just go to Winterhold. Stuff going talking to Osbert. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother fucking with them.